your style, baby. I like your style.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a smoky eye tutorial for fall. As you can see, I don't have a voice. I had a really long weekend and didn't have a lot of rest, so that's why my voice is like this. But anyways, I know that a lot of my friends have me do their makeup and they always want something smoky, not too dark, not too light. So usually I like to do more light on my eyes because I'm blonde and fair, but I figured out a way that I can make it smoky but not too dark. So I'm going to show you guys that today. So first of all, as you can see, my face makeup is already done, so this isn't going to be a face makeup tutorial. I really just want to focus on the eyes. So if you haven't done so already, or if you want to do it after your eyes, then you can either do your makeup now or after the tutorial is over. So first things first, I want to show you what I'm going to be using in this tutorial today. I'm going to be using the Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette. I'm going to be using my You Sculpted palette from It Cosmetics. And then I'm also going to be using just my old Naked palette, the original one. It's really gross inside, as you can see, but it's my lifeline. I literally use it every time I do my makeup. And then also, I have my Buxom mascara. I'm sure you guys already know that I love using this stuff. And then I just discovered that at Ulta you can buy a kit of eyeliners and they all have like a different purpose. So today I'm going to be using the Ulta Smoky Eye Crayon. So if you don't have that, you just kind of want to look for an eye pencil that's going to be a little bit thicker so that you can really smoke it out. Or if you have like a really thin liquid eyeliner, after you can just smudge it with your brush. So I'll show you how to do that after. And then lastly, you just want to have two brushes. So this first brush is just from the Naked Smoky palette, and then my next brush is just a smudging brush. So the first thing you're going to do is take your brush and we're going to put Buck on the outer crease. Okay, so next we're going to dive into our Naked Smoky palette and we're going to be using Dirty Sweet. So when I'm using a gold or a silver color that's really shimmery, I like it to be more pigmented. So I take this, it's just like a finishing spray. I spray it on my brush and then I go ahead and dip it in the color. So next you're going to put the gold onto your lid. This isn't going to go into the smoky area, it's just going to stay across your lid and a little bit into the corner too. You can add that into the corner. So as you can see, we already have a really cool look going for us. I'm going to dip into a dark brown. And it's called Whiskey in your palette. It's that darker brown color, and this is going to go again where that first color went into your crease.
Baby, I like your style. Strength and guidance, all that I'm wishing for my friends. Nobody makes it from my hands.
Okay, so next I just take this smaller end of my brush. Once again, I'm going to wet it. Because I really want this to stick onto my eye and not come off. And I'm going to put it back in the gold color that we used first. And I'm going to put this into the crease of my eye. So this is just going in the crease. And you can always experiment with it a little bit too. Sometimes I like to bring it under, so we can do that today. If you just lightly drag it under your eye, it just gives some extra depth and I love how it looks. And also, you might look a little funny when you first do this because you are getting so dark, but don't be afraid. Put your mascara on and put your eyeliner on and then be the judge of what it looks like because it definitely changes a lot. So next, I'm going to go back into my Naked Original palette and dip into the Half Baked. You don't need to wet the brush for this one. This is just going to be what goes on top. And you can just dab it over everything. So when that's done, we're just gonna blend everything together. So any like thicker brush that you have would work perfectly. So I'm just gonna show you how I do this. I start in the middle and I work my way out and I make little circles with the brush, because you don't want to wipe off the eyeshadow, but you do want to blend all of the colors together so that it doesn't look like it's separated.
Mike's about to blow though. Tell me something that I don't know. With the crowd bouncing like bogles. You can come on the tour bus, just please no photos. Up the ride like Somo. Cause we be going off on the off nights. Cause I've been on every single song.
Okay, so when you're done with that, you can get out any contour palette that you have or any really light color of like powder. I'm just gonna take that lightest color with a brush and brush it on the inside of my eye, because I don't want that smoky to get too deep in there, so I kind of just lighten it up. You can see where I have like a little dark spot. And you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit of this brown, and I'm just gonna add it on top of here because I think it's a little too shiny for my liking.
Everybody's listening.
Now on to my favorite part. Just kidding, this is my least favorite part. I hate this. The eyeliner. So if anyone has any like really revolutionary tips for how to do eyeliner, I am so bad at it. Like it's one of those things I like try so hard, and I've gotten better, but I still feel like it's just not, it doesn't work for me every time. But anyways, for the eyeliner, you're just gonna take it. I don't want a full wing, but if you do want a wing look, you can go for it. In my other tutorials, I have the winged eye look, so you can watch those if you want to do that type of thing. Basically, to explain what I'm doing is I make like little dotted lines across. This is when I don't want to do a wing, and then I fill in all the lines. So that kind of just makes sure that you have like a straight line and that it's not like up and down. So I actually think I did that really good this time, which is shocking. But now we're gonna go on to our mascara. And that is it. So it only takes 5 or 10 minutes. It's super easy to do, and really if you get confused from this tutorial, all you have to do is get a dark color, a really pigmented metallic color, and then an even darker color. So you have a dark, a medium, and a super light color. You really only need 3 eyeshadows to make this look work, but you can use as many as 10 because with Smokey it's all about depth. So I feel like when you add layers, it actually adds more onto the look. And then make sure you blend really, really well. That's like my #1 tip for making a smoky eye look natural and good. Just keep on blending it until it all is together and it looks really smooth and like an airbrush finish. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and write it in the comments below. Give me more recommendations for next time because I love hearing your feedback, and I'll see you next time.